So this person says, careful, your white privilege is showing. Now, I, as a white man, well beyond middle-aged white man, I would add, understands and knows that I carry white privilege. I've done a shit ton of videos on white privilege and how I have benefited from white privilege over the years. How I have been told that I got a promotion over a Mexican immigrant that had more years and more experience than I did because I was white, because I was American born, and because I could speak better English. I understand that I have white privilege. White privilege has opened so many doors for me over the course of my lifetime. I can't even begin to tell you all about all of them in even a 10-minute long video, this is not going to be 10 minutes. Just don't worry about that. So I understand that I have white privilege. I'm happy to see that you guys are starting to see that white privilege exists, but herein lies my question. The video that you left this comment on was me explaining why I personally won't shop at Hobby Lobby or at Chick-fil-A, right? I explained that the people at Hobby Lobby believe that they can control women's bodies through the legislative function, so they support politicians who enact legislation to control women's bodies, on top of them being international thieves, the ownership of Hobby Lobby. And if you don't know what I'm talking about with that, go do a deep dive into Hobby Lobby and their thievery around the globe. The artifacts, the historical artifacts and things of that nature that they have stolen is insane. And that I don't shop at or eat at Chick-fil-A because the ownership at Chick-fil-A is essentially a conglomeration of homophobic cunt nuggets. I think I said egregiously homophobic cunt nuggets. And then you left this comment. So while I understand that I have white privilege, can you explain to me what me not spending my money at Hobby Lobby and not spending my money at Chick-fil-A has to do with white privilege? I mean, white privilege is a thing. And like I said, I'm glad you guys are finally acknowledging, at least you are finally acknowledging that white privilege is a thing. But how does white privilege apply to this scenario, if you don't mind? Also, for those of you who like that term that I coined, egregiously homophobic cunt nugget, well, if you click on the button in my profile that says Linktree/Tom Powell Jr., you can get to my merch store where you can get Don't Be an Egregiously Homophobic Cunt Nugget t-shirts. Available in long sleeve as well. Don't forget tank tops and sweatshirts. Also available in buttons, throw pillows, tote bags, phone cases, and much more. Once again, just press this button in my bio to be able to access all of that, plus more than 400 additional items. And remember, not to be an egregiously homophobic cunt nugget.